Good morning, it's Friday. Yes! Love Fridays. Good morning, you guys. Hope you missed me yesterday. I had what do they call those? Mental health day. Yes. Had some family stuff to take care of. So, anyway, there's Emmett. Hey, Mr. Skip. Tribute to Skip. Coffee. Yeah. I want to show you a new toy a friend of mine got me. See? How about that? If it's brown, it's down. Guess what we're talking about today, kids? Hey, Chris. Yes, we're going to talk about the dreaded poo. Yeah, I know it's a stinky subject, and we don't like to talk about poo. But I'm telling you, it's important to talk about poo once in a while. All right, so let's get real. Guys, everyone that's still alive has to poo. And I believe there's a lot you can tell about your health from that activity. And so I've done a little vooping. There you go, buddy. I've got a few little nuggets I pulled from Dr. Axe and Dr. Mercola. And guess what? I don't agree with everything they say. And that's okay, because I have my own brain and my own experiences, and so and I've studied other folks. But in general, we all agree that the poo that you do has a lot to do with how healthy you are. And so it's important. It's important. It's kind of a private subject, but I think we need to talk about it once in a while. So, the so-called experts say that people can poo up to 3 times a day or 3 times a week, and that's normal. To me, that would not be normal, okay? Just being honest with you. So I understand there's differences in people's bodies and the way that their intestines function. Poo is your body getting rid of waste. And so it's a natural thing, and it's also how your body detoxes. So that elimination process takes toxins out of your body and gets rid of the stuff that your body doesn't need from the food that you eat. So, my opinion, personally, and this is just me, I think at least once a day you should be eliminating. If you have a good diet and your body is functioning properly, I personally believe that an everyday elimination is a signal of really good health. And if you don't, but you're still healthy, that's cool. Everyone's different. But let's just talk about I know this subject is tough, but listen, it's so important. Your elimination should be easy. You shouldn't have to strain. It shouldn't be, as one of my loved ones calls it, rabbit turds. It should. You shouldn't have to strain to get it out. It shouldn't be really, really dark black. That's a sign of internal bleeding or some funky thing going on. It shouldn't be gray or very pale, because that's another indication of a problem. It should be brown to dark brown. If it's brown, it's down. Okay, so let's say we're having problems. How can we make sure that we're eliminating properly? There's a couple of things that I want to mention, and then I'll get off of here because I got to go to work. Drink more water. The human body needs water. Water is so important, and it's important that you drink pure water. Your tap water has chlorine in it. I tell you what, get yourself a filter. That's my advice. Get a Brita filter or a filter that screws right onto your tap and filter that water, okay? Hey, Tina. Hey, John. Hey, Theta. Hi, Theta. Okay, and so water is so important for our body. We need 60 to 80 to 100 ounces of water a day. The way you do that is you get you a container and you fill it up. You know how many ounces is in there, and it's much easier to get more volume with a straw. And so boys out there, men, it's not sissy to drink from a straw if you're trying to feed your body lots of water. Okay, 60 to 100 ounces a day, guys. This will help you eliminate better. Okay, the other thing is that you need to eat more fiber. The Western diet is lacking in fiber because we're eating too many processed foods. Okay, guys, when they process the grains that God has allowed to grow from the ground, non-GMO, okay, and we think that we're so smart. We take it and we tear it apart and we take the stuff out of it, and then we add artificial fiber and artificial vitamins in it, and it's stupid. We think we're so smart and we can outsmart nature and outsmart God, and we can't. So look, you have to eat more fiber, and the way you do that is eating whole foods, fruits and vegetables in their natural state. You have to do that. You just have to do that. Magnesium is a great way to soften the stool. It actually pulls moisture from your body into the waste and helps you get rid of it. So get yourself on a really good calcium magnesium supplement. I have one I can recommend if you need one. About the fiber, you can also supplement with fiber. Be very careful that you're getting vegetable fiber and the kind of fiber your body needs. I can also help you on that. PM me if you have any questions. All right, the other thing is probiotics. This is huge, guys. Probiotics are the natural flora found in your gut system. I truly believe with all my heart that your complete health starts with your gut, and your immune system is tied to your gut health. There's more and more research on this, and I truly believe it, that when you have great health in your gut, in your intestines, and you're processing the food properly, you will have better immunity to all kinds of things. So probiotics is so important. How do you get probiotics? You can get it naturally. Naturally fermented foods is where we allow nature's lactobacillus, which is a bacteria, to break down and eat the sugars in the vegetables and such, so that, it turns to lactic acid, which is vitamin C, great for you. And it's a natural process. When you go buy sauerkraut at the store, it's been heated and all the biota has been killed. So find yourself a natural food store and get some raw sauerkraut or raw pickles. Pickles is that's another way our ancestors made sure they were healthy, is they would ferment all their produce in the fall to have through the winter and throughout the year, actually. And they would eat just a little tiny bit of this fermented fruits and vegetables every day to feed the biota in their guts. They probably didn't know that's what they were doing, but that's why they were so healthy. Okay, so you can so sauerkraut, pickles, chutneys, real cultured cheeses from grass-fed milk, real yogurt from a grass-fed source. No antibiotics in there, guys. If you're going to do dairy, go for raw dairy from a trusted dairyman that's letting his cows eat grass like God intended, and not supplementing with antibiotics. Kefir is also something I have every morning with my protein shake. A little bit of kefir. It's easy to make. If you don't know what kefir is, PM me and we can talk about it. It's so easy to make, and it has healthy yeasts and probiotics in it. Kombucha, which I like the taste of kombucha. It also has live probiotics in it. You got to kind of watch it and make sure it's not too sweet. You don't want to intake more sugar. And then the other thing, kimchi. For those of you that like Korean food, kimchi is really a great probiotic as well. And also, let me tell you, there's a lot of products out there, really great probiotic products that you can do and supplement. And I started doing this years and years and years ago, and do it to this day. And guess what? I personally believe that it's helped me become more and more healthy. And I know several people that have started down this road and they're feeling better. And when these people used to poo about 3 times a week, and now it's an everyday thing, and their body is able to take up the nutrients in their food and eliminate the waste. And that system of ours that is so stinky is so important, guys. So I just am here to encourage you to think about the poo. And you know what? If it's brown, it's down. You guys have a great Friday. I love you. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for doing that. Leave me a comment. Share me if you need somebody to laugh today, because I'm sure they'll laugh at me. All right. Hey, dream big, work hard, love large, eat great food, fermented vegetables, take great vitamins, and be your best self now. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.